Hello and welcome to Let's Play Madden 98. Alright, that was stirring. I'm going to be playing as the Dallas Cowboys during the season and driving them to playoff victory. Alright. Let's get to the weekly schedule. It's hard to believe that the Steelers quarterback has a rating of 94 while the Cowboys have Hall of Famer Troy Aikman in an 85. Huh. I don't know what to make out of that. Alright, they're going to send a tight end in motion. In these plays, I generally try to crash down on the two tight end side, lining my defensive end line wider. That was a successful version of that. It always does seem like Pittsburgh attacks the side where they send their second tight end. So this time I'll jam the inside guy. Alright, they're in a 3 wide receiver formation, so I go to nickel. I'll run 3 deep. I'm going to drop this safety back into coverage. Oops. Well, that was a pleasing defensive series. The Steelers in this video game line up in a 3-4. And I like to attack the gaps between the nose tackle and the defensive ends. You'll watch my guard. If this play works, he'll peel off and hit the linebacker. Yeah, just like that. He even hit the safety after he hit the linebacker. And so that's how I end up in easy 2nd down and 4s. This is another run up the middle. I'm attacking that same gap, but on the other side. So Pittsburgh is in a zone. I can tell because my wide receivers went to the right side of the field, but the cornerback for Pittsburgh remains on the left. So I'm going to pitch out to the right, but I also have an advantage of 1 extra blocker on the right. Wow, Emmett made that happen. Pittsburgh actually blitzed right into my toss, but Emmett Smith was able to cut it back upfield. This is an attack on the left side. I always opt to run out of the shotgun from time to time, and it never works. I don't know why I'm trying it now, but I am going to try it. One of the historical Dallas Cowboy plays that actually succeeded a lot in the 90s was the draw from this same formation. I might try it just to see how the draw actually works in Madden 98. Wow. 3-yard loss. I don't think I'll be running out of this shotgun again. Let me get back to that play that attacks this gap between their nose tackle and defensive end. I have a left guard, Larry Allen. Maybe you've heard of him. He's the guy I'm going to run behind. Four yards, nothing to write home about. I'm running the square in. Obviously it's 3rd and 8. I don't want to be forced to pass, but I am forced to pass. There's a blitzer coming from the right side. I actually want to crowd the number of routes I'm running to the left. Alright, they're still doing their 2 or maybe even 3 tight end formation. And again, they're slotting them over to the left. Uh-oh. Another injury? Ouch. Guess you like it when the player limps off the field. That's my own fault. One thing I've noticed playing this game is that as a defense, I have far fewer plays that I can choose. I'm committed to running the 4-3 because of my personnel. Yes! And it's short. I'm committed because of my personnel, so I can't even choose to run the 3-4. And so the fact that it's an option, but I just don't have enough play calls to choose from as a defense. So often I have to call a play and then sort of ad-lib within the framework of that play in order to actually make it a different one. Sometimes my ad-libs backfire because I'm usually going to add an extra pressure from another angle, but I'm going to give up coverage in another part of the field. Sometimes the opponent is able to take advantage of that and burn me, but sometimes they don't burn me, and I get big defensive plays. Let's get back to what I was saying. Emmitt Smith. Pretty soon I'm also going to start running it from the fullback, just to change it up. I'm looking to try to push the ball down the field with the pass now. I don't know why I went to the 3 defenders instead of the left side of the field where there was Michael Irvin with 1 defender. I'm attacking the gap that I often do. You can see there's a huge hole there. Wide receiver screen. Hopefully I don't get my quarterback killed. So now I'm back to attacking the gap between the defensive tackle and the defensive end. There's a holding penalty.
There's a flag on the play.
Maybe you noticed so far I'm actually avoiding the counter plays and I'm avoiding pulls. I don't want to do anything tricky in the backfield until the second half after I lull the defense into a false sense of confidence. Right now I'm only calling drive blocking plays and I'm also eating play clock. Man, look at that blocking. That is like all-time epic blocking. 1st and 20. Why not run it? Again, I want to incorporate my passing game, even though I have yet to complete a pass. 2nd and 2 is a good time to throw it. Thank you, Michael Irvin, for my first completion. Boy, it sure is. So this is what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to call my nickel defense, but again, I only have 9 plays I can choose from. There's only 9 nickel defense plays. And some of those have 3 down linemen, like right now, which just really doesn't help me at all. So now they're back to a 2-back. I don't know how many tight ends or wide receivers. I'm going to run tough Bronco. Hey, baby.
Are you still?
That was my own fault. That is so my fault. And it's Jerome Bettis, the guy I identified as their most dangerous player.
And it's good.
Alright, let's see if I can get some points before the half after I just gave up those fast points. That is so embarrassing. If I hit him with something with like an all deep passing route early, they might not see it coming. I'd say they saw that one coming. That's disappointing. That Miller guy drops a lot of passes. I guess you know the book on Dallas. Hit their wide receivers, they'll drop the ball.
Flag on the play.
31-yard penalty on the first play. This is kind of a drag. Looks like Pittsburgh might have the lead before the end of the first half.
45, 44, 25.
Wow, I'm getting schooled right now.
45. And it's good. You'll remember that number.
Alright, well, there's no sense in disguising it. We're coming out passing. And for a change, that guy actually caught the ball. Alright, back to the same plays. Okay. This is a quick slant. Looking to you, Michael Irvin.
First down. Five out.
guy, Anthony Miller, was so wide open. I walked right into the pressure though. Well, let's see if they're ready for an all streaks play.
Offside.
Wow, really? It's the same way I scored my first touchdown. Don't let me have the ball with 40 seconds left.
And it's good. Oh, what a hit.
Well, I'm hoping they take a knee, but I guess not.
Set. 45. 4. 5. Incomplete. Offside.
Oh man, that was what they did to me.
Set. 21.
Wow, he caught that. I had dudes all over that. Alright, just in case they actually play. Cover 3. 2-1-0. Alright. That was quite a crazy end to the first half. We need a much more settled second half. Time of possession 7 minutes for Dallas. 107 passing yards, but only because we needed that late score. 71 rushing yards. 179 total yards to 158. I haven't made the Steelers punt yet. That's got to change. Troy Aikman has thrown 2 touchdowns, 106 yards. Cordell Stewart, 7 completions, 145 yards. Jerome Bettis, 2 rushes, 9 yards. Emmitt Smith, 8 rushes, 67 yards. That is what I like to see. Lots of rushing.
Oh, what a hit. Set. Oh, what a hit.
I'm attacking that same gap to start. Here's where we're going to get a little tricky. Halfback counter. I intend to suck the right side of the defense
34.
into the left side of the field. They almost blew it up, but Emmitt Smith made that play happen. That was pretty miraculous. Sometimes these trick plays don't quite work out right.
Set. 24. 35. First down.
That was not how that play was drawn up. There were 2 defenders on Emmett that 2 offensive linemen peeled back to wham into. I'm going to go back to drive blocking towards the gaps. That time they sealed in their gaps and we still got 4 yards. I'm looking for something like a toss. This should send one wide receiver in motion. Boy, that sounded like an injury. I tossed my running back right into a blitzing linebacker. How we drew it up, but I'll take it.
And it's good.
This is the 50-man blitz. Oops, I foolishly picked a 3-down lineman scheme. I don't like that.
Flag on the play.
You know, one thing I've never been able to do playing as the 98 Dallas Cowboys is I don't ever seem to get any sacks. And I think that's because my defensive ends are actually not very good, despite the Madden ranking. Without Charles Haley, there's no one really special to get pressure on the quarterback. End of quarter 3. I'm doubling their wideouts, but if they are smart, they're probably going to pass it to Jerome Bettis again. Alright, now I'm going to ride Emmitt Smith to end this game. Oh man, Emmitt Smith kept that play alive. That was all Emmitt, folks. Nothing to do with me. I don't think I'll be doing any of those counters anymore. I do think it's time for a fullback dive. Oh, loose. That was not the run we needed. Need to take a moment to think about this play. I think it's time to do something like nothing near, maybe 3 wide receiver. I'm looking for the halfback counter to the left. Let's bring an extra blocker over. Hit it. Hit it, really. Emmitt Smith once again. Now they'll start using their timeouts.
Timeout. You'll remember that number.
I'm not sure if the Steelers are going to call a timeout or not. This is my favorite formation of football. Cowboys are going on to win the game. Now this play's dangerous. I have to time it right, because if I don't, I actually will give the Steelers the ball back with just a little bit of time left. Right, so we'll let the play clock go down. 8, 7, 6, 5, good enough. Alright, and that wins the game. Just have to let the clock wind out. It was an interesting game. I clearly used Emmitt Smith a lot. I didn't expect to have to use my passing game at the end of the first half, but I did. I didn't want to go into halftime down by a touchdown. Immediately came out and scored with the same passing attack that ultimately got all my touchdowns in the first half. Still, it's my running the ball and my commitment to running that continually grind out victories. You see, they ultimately had 200 passing yards, and I had 158 rushing yards. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. 3 touchdowns for Troy Aikman on 7 completions. Way to go, Troy. Cordell Stewart, 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown. 4 attempts for Jerome Bettis. 20 attempts for Emmitt Smith, 152 yards. Alright. Hope you enjoyed week 1 of the NFL on Madden98. Let's take a look at the other scores before I wrap up. Hell of a high score on the Lions versus Falcons. Dolphins, Colts, Bills, Vikings. Hope you enjoyed week 1. Next week, the Cowboys shall play. Who will the Cowboys play? The Cardinals. Alright, so hope you enjoyed. Check you later.